Hey, I'm Felicia.
And I'm Michaela, and here's our review of Wings of War.
Okay, so Wings of War is a game based on World War I dogfights. Players can choose from actual historical planes and legendary pilots. The box comes with 5 game boards which represent different planes, tokens, plane cards, maneuver cards, 2 rulers, and damage cards. Each player chooses a game board and takes the plane card that is shown on the board.
The setup is pretty straightforward. Shuffle the damage cards and place them somewhere on the table. Once each player has a game board, they place the plane card of that board above it. Then each player gets a set of maneuver cards with the same letters as written on the plane card. Some planes are more agile than others but have less hit points. So for example, the letter A plane will get letter A maneuver cards. The deck of maneuver cards is placed in the appropriate space on the plane's board. You're now ready to go to war.
The game is played in turns with 3 phases each turn. Players take 3 maneuver cards and place them in the order that they want that plane to maneuver in. Once all players have chosen the 3 maneuvers for each plane they are placed on the game boards in that order.
During a phase, the players place the maneuver card in front of that plane, making sure that the blue line is connected with the plane's blue line. Then that player picks up the plane and places the black arrow of that plane on top of the black arrow on the maneuver card, and removes the maneuver card from the table. That plane just did its first maneuver. After each phase, players can check if they are in firing range of other planes. You do this using the rulers provided. If an enemy plane is in the front cone of your plane and close enough that the ruler reaches it, then you can shoot it. That plane's owner takes a damage card and places it on its plane board. No one else sees the damage that plane took. If the plane is close enough to be inside the half mark on the ruler, then it makes 2 damage cards instead of 1. Once a plane has taken enough damage by those cards, it's destroyed. The plane's hit points are written in green.
That's what I love about this game. It's like a real dogfight. You don't know if you even hit the other plane. Some damage cards are 0, meaning that you completely missed that plane. You also have a more complex way of playing that adds engine damage to planes, control restrictions, fire damage, smoke screening, tailing, aiming, instant explode, gun jamming damage, and more.
Yeah, they really capture the feeling of what goes on up there in the skies. I really enjoyed this game. The only thing that really bothered me is that the cards sometimes move by mistake, and the movements are never really accurate. So if you're a hardcore gamer who argues about specifics and precision, then don't play this game. This game is more for fun and not to be taken seriously. If you move a plane card or maneuver a card, then approximate the position of the plane. Another thing that bothered me was that sometimes, when you get planes in the same area, it gets really hard to move and place the cards.
I liked it. It's fun. Fast-paced war game, and I'm giving it an 8 on 10.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 on 10. I think it's fun, but sometimes too many planes in one spot make it hard to move. And the rulebook is horrible. We found lots of mistakes and contradictions. They need to fix that rulebook.
I think you should send them an email.
I already did.
Amazing.